What's up, YouTubers? Do you remember a few videos back I tried to do a reaction video to the Pokemon Sun and Moon trailers, and I completely failed. For those of you who haven't seen that video yet, I will leave the link in the description below, because I think it's best to leave it on to show I failed as well, if I do become big. That the frame-by-frame radius sucked. It did not record the fast radius should have been, and I just did not know until I uploaded it. So hopefully this guys will make up for all my failure within that video. Plus you guys were so understanding with my other video. You guys understood that I was working with a program I did not know how to work with. You guys were understanding. It was my first time, and of course I was going to muck up. So this is also really a thanks to you guys for being so understanding and pretty much being great fans, subscribers, and watchers, really. I really do appreciate it, guys. So without further ado, why don't we go straight into watching this trailer again. And just so that you guys are aware, I've ignored all things to do with this trailer, including the trailer itself, so it's nearly out of my mind. So when I watch it for this video, hopefully I'll begin what's almost the same reaction to how it was when I first saw it in the other video. So hopefully, fingers crossed. Of course, the same joke as last time, 3DS and 2DS, because, well, obviously. I just love that. The old new adventure you've been waiting for. Pokémon Sun and Moon, boy! Yeah! Oh, I just love that protagonist. It just looks so awesome. And the graphics around it, I just love it. I truly, truly love it. And the starters, oh. No matter how many times I see those starters, they still look so amazing to me. They truly, truly do. We got Raoult, our owl, our grass and flying type. I don't think that's been done before, guys. And we got Limit. That's so awesome. And he coughed up a furball and launched it straight into Raoult. Our poor owl. Poppy Lionel. I'm guessing that's right. Let me know if I'm wrong. I will try and get the name right. Oh, that just looks so amazing. All that scenery, all those graphics, they truly done well with this game. If they keep it like that, I'm impressed. And of course, we saw a glimpse of what I think is a rival, hopefully. And our legendary Pokemon! Oh my god! Those legends just look awesome. They truly, truly do. You can probably see my hand shaking from just seeing them. And we got a date, our date, for November 18, 2016. Pokemon Sun and Moon will be out there. Yay! Let's just pause it there, guys, because that was truly amazing. Really, I'm still shaking. I know this was not like a proper reaction video, considering this is a reenactment, but honestly, I'm trying my best, guys. And just like in the previous video, I'll be going over some information I could not say at the time because the trailer was going so fast. Starting off with the region. Of course, we got the name of the region. We were only shown for like 2 seconds, but we got to see the name of the region. And it's all from this guy who said it's our cousin. It's the Aloha region. The Aloha region. I just love that. Of course, it's linking to where it's based upon just from hearing the name. And of course, as I said, I'm pretty sure I slipped it out already, it's based upon the word Aloha, which makes me instantly think of Hawaii. This region is based upon Hawaii. That is awesome. Think of all the mystical stuff they can do. I really can't wait to see what's going to happen here. All the mystical Pokemon, all the absolute energy that we can be receiving from this game. Hopefully they'll do an amazing job. And not only because it's based upon the word Aloha, which makes me think it's Hawaiian, but it has something to do with my next thing I found out. Keep that in mind, guys, I will be coming back to it, but for now, let me just introduce you to this guy. This guy, I have a feeling, is our professor. Not only because he's giving off this professor vibe, but throughout the entire games, whenever we got given Pokemon, the professor was the one to always unleash the Pokemon from the Pokeballs. And of course, in this trailer, this guy here threw out the Pokemon. So this makes me think he's the professor. Looks good. And of course, remember what I said last time, guys? Is the reading is based upon Hawaii? Look at his clothes. They're Hawaiian clothes. Just look at the pattern. Look at the colours. It's Hawaiian. It looks good. It looks terrific. Hopefully we can get some sort of clothes like that. I truly, truly hope we do. And then, of course, we look straight into the Pokemon, the starters that we get. Starting off with Rowlet. Now this Pokemon, if you guys can remember Bulbasaur, that Pokemon started off as a grass and poison type. This Pokemon here is the second grass starter Pokemon to ever have a twin attribute. All the others gained a second attribute when they evolved. I'm really glad to see they're bringing back the grass starter having two attributes. Mostly because I know grass starters have never really started off well, really. No one's really picked a grass starter until Bulbasaur. Or probably Turtwig, mostly because of what it evolves into. But I'm glad to see they're bringing twin attributes back. That will really boost the popularity for this Pokemon, and hopefully people will really choose this one. And of course, there's one other thing I really think people will like it, and the bow tie thing. The thing that we found out this neck. I know Doctor Who fans will love that. Any Doctor Who fans that play Pokemon will probably pick this one, also because it probably reminds them of the 11th Doctor and his bow tie. I just think that will be cool. They're probably hoping that will happen for any Doctor Who fans who like Pokemon. I'm pretty sure that's the reason. But I doubt he's going to be a time traveler. We've already got a Pokemon for that. Now, the fire starter, Lilith. This cute little cat. I'm glad to see we got a starter now that resembling a cat. That just looks cool. It really does. I know we've already got like a cat Pokemon, Pyro and its pre-evolved form, but this one really fits the cat-like quality. It truly, truly does. It looks like a cat, it acts like a cat, plus in the trailers we see it cough up a fireball. We know that is Ember, but still, we'll all be thinking it's coughing up fireballs for that attack. Or is it well, I'm really thinking to the depth of it, really. But also, guys, I predict it gain a second attribute. Just look at it. It looks like it's going to get a second attribute from just the way it looks. It truly does. If I had to think of the attribute right off the bat, I'm guessing dark. Just look at the colouring. We've got the red for fire and the black for basically dark types. I could predict being a fire and dark type. But mostly because of the cat thing, really. Cats walk in like dark places and all that sort of stuff when you think about it in Halloween. So, dark type. I could be wrong, but at the moment I'm going with gaining the second attribute to being the dark type. Now we come to the one Pokemon I can't pronounce properly, Poppy Lyle. I probably have to slow it down to actually say it. Poppy Lyle. Oh no, I'm wrong. This guy, when I first saw him, I'm not really intrigued, really. The nose, the thing on its neck, it really confuses me. I know people who like performing, who like being entertaining, might pick this Pokemon because it looks like a performer. It truly does. This sea lion looking thing, it doesn't really intrigue me, but who knows, if it evolves into something amazing, I might consider it a starter. Although, judging by its look, I can also predict it again a second attribute. Maybe Fairy, actually, to go with all the performance thing, really. Plus, knowing that will give a little bit of magic to it. I like the feel of having this Pokemon being a water and fairy type. It really does work well, if you think about that deeply. And then we come to the big thing of them all. We see the region, we see it all, we see this island looking thing. I don't know if it will spread off into more islands such as Hawaii, But at the moment we see like the area pretty much of where we live. This spice just looks amazing, and just by analysing I could predict not only will we be getting like the simple normal types we usually start off with, but I could predict some grass, some ground, some water, maybe a bit of rock types as well in that area in which we live. But because it's also Hawaii, I'm going to throw in a bit of fire type in there. Also because when you think of Hawaii, you think of basically volcanoes. And volcanoes have fire and all that, so I could predict probably a bit of fire types in there as well. Not only that, because, well, fire dancing and all that. That's probably me clowning around with ideas, but it's an idea. They might do that. They might do that. I'm not saying they won't. I'm not saying they will, but it's an idea. And then we go to basically the graphics. You all can go watch the trailers about that. But I like the graphics. With the upgrade into the 3DS, Pokemon has really updated the graphics. Just like they did when they went from the Game Boy to the DS, the graphics went up, and everyone adored it. And now that we're going to actual like 3D, so Pokemon 3D people, I know Pokemon has gone up to an all-time high with all its gaming. Even the Wii's gone updating with all that because they brought into Wii U Poker Tournament. And I definitely know that is still going strong. At the moment, I think it's still the #1 Wii U game. I like it. Now we go to this guy here. I believe he's our rival, just by the look of it. It could be an old friend, it could be like a friend-enemy sort of thing, but it looks like it could be our rival. I like the idea of it. I truly do. Hopefully we will come to a good story with this guy, and hopefully things will go great with it. And now we go to the one thing I'm pretty sure we all were soaked when we saw this trailer. The legendaries. Just look at them. Just staring at these legendary Pokemon makes you really, really happy. This lion one, I can instantly tell straight away he is our Sun legendary Pokemon. And I liked how they went with the lion legendary. When you think of the Sun and the Zodiac sort of thing, the Zodiac for the Sun is Leo, which is also lion. I like how they linked that together. Plus, since I'm a Leo as well, I might pick Sun mostly because of this lion. It'll be a Leo Zodiac guy using an actual Sun lion. That is awesome. I really like the idea of that. And of course, we got the bat. Look at this guy's attacking. He's glowing. People are probably going to shriek when they see that. Same thing that happens with Y really. When your Beltor attack, it glue. This guy's glowing when he's attack. People might like the idea of that. Plus, it's a bat. Of course, when you think about the night sky with the moon shining in the air, you think of the bats flying around. And when it attacks, it turns into a giant circle, which makes you think of the moon as well. They really thought well with this as well. They really truly have. And last but not least, we got the release date and the artwork covers. They truly went out with the covers. I really do appreciate it. The sun in the corner with this lion legendary Pokemon roaring into it, and for the moon we got the moon in the corner with the bat flying, I think. The artwork cover is amazing, and the dates work really well. I really can't wait to see what this game will have, and hopefully they'll do some special features with it, such as they did with Auras letting people have shiny Beldum. Hopefully they'll do something like that for Sun and Moon when it comes out, because that will even increase it as well. Because even now I still use well, it's basically now my shiny Mega Meten. It really works. Hopefully they'll do that, and hopefully they'll make this game as huge as like X and Y and Auras was when it first came out. So at the moment guys, that is my thoughts upon Pokemon Sun and Moon. I'll be doing more videos in the future about it. Let me know what you guys think, and let me know what your hopes are for Pokemon Sun and Moon. And if you guys like me to do some more videos like this on it, leave a comment below. But for now guys, this is me signing out. Bye bye.